Mark, it's obvious that children start using drugs at a very early age, as you mentioned. Now, what do parents have to do? How can they make sure that their children don't go down this route?
Well, look, so I think ultimately one kind of tries to continuously educate the children. A lot of the times that education towards the children falls on deaf ears. The kids at age 13, at age 16 often think they know better and often are really much kind of self-will and driven by what their peers are doing, not what adults are telling them is right or wrong. And a lot of them engaging in early addiction kind of behavior aren't experiencing the consequences that we often talk about. So I think for me the trick lies in educating the families, educating the parents in terms of really kind of monitoring their children's behavior, monitoring the drug use. This can be done, for me, I believe, by starting drug testing at a very early age when it's not really a matter of trust. So, we start testing at the age of 9, 10. This is not a time where we kind of suspecting our children are using, but we're really just setting a precedent in the home that we are going to be performing random drug tests because we are fearful that substances may attack our house, may attack our children. If you start at early ages, the kids are going to be so anti-drugs at that age that they're going to be, I'm sure, more than happy doing it. More so if you try and get a 13, 14-year-old to do a drug test where they turn around and make it about trust and don't you trust me and why are you treating me badly. So if we set this to be a standard process, immunization against drug addiction in the home where we're testing our kids on a regular basis from a very young age, and these tests are available at any pharmacy, 50 Rand to 100 Rand, and really can be done at home by the parents by collecting a urine sample, and you get the results within a minute or 2 minutes. If that's happening, one's going to pick up on the beginning stages of drug abuse. One's going to find out, okay, my child's just started smoking marijuana, I need to slow that down, I need to keep it quiet, I need to keep things under management and control. Much better than just sticking our heads in the sand and hoping that it doesn't happen to us. I know personally my parents didn't realize anything was going on until they got the phone call from the police, and even after being through my first treatment center, continued to really deny that there was any problem, really just looking at the problems as a teenage stage. Really just looking at it, this is what kids do. So yeah, I think it's about not being naive. I think it's about not kind of pushing the problem onto a certain type of people, understanding that addicts are very highly intelligent individual, usually really, really good at sport, and really not the kind of people that society has kind of painted the picture of them to be, that don't come from broken homes. It's not about neglect and trauma. It's not about poverty. It can really happen to anybody, and can really take anybody out. Nobody is safe. So yeah, test your kids really. Test your kids from a young age.